This is our second lesson on the 23rd Psalm. We're going to read it to you from Psalms chapter 23. Then we're going to talk about verse 2. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And the verse we are teaching today is verse 2. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. And here is Arie for his teaching on this second verse.
And in Hebrew we say, Al ne'od deshe yarbicheni, al mei menuchot yenahaleni. What is the meaning, bineot deshe yarbicheni? Where you have the grass, in mountains areas, during summer times, you never find grass. But if you look a little bit aside of the water where I'm standing, you can find it is full of grass. So look what the Good Shepherd is doing. The Good Shepherd knows my task is to bring the sheep to the grass and to the water. To the grass to eat it, that it will make milk, and to the water that they can drink and be refreshed. Grass and drink. I like the idea of grass and be sitting in the grass. You know why? Because what is the way that the animals are doing with the grass? They are eating it and they are chewing it. And when they chew it, they move it from one stomach to the other to the third. You know, there are some animals that have 3 stomachs, like the camel. Some has 4 stomachs, like the cow. The sheep also has several stomachs. And what they do, they move it from one stomach to the other. And they can do it for hours. And during this time, they are fed again and again. What is the biblical meaning? When God tells Joshua, meditate on it day and night. For me, chewing is meditating. Slowly, slowly, we take time. We are not in danger. We are filled with grass around us. We're filled with the words of God around us. Let us take the words and eat it. First, put it inside, in our brain, in our mind, and then meditate. Let us chew it. Take time till you get all what you can have from the word. And whenever you are tired from chewing, you have the water, and the water are still. You know, we have 2 kinds of water. We have noisy water. We have, sometimes we call it white water, when you can do rafting. But you have still water. I'm now standing in still water. And you know what is so strong, so nice in still water? The water reflects my face. I can look on them and see who am I. And in this meditating, we are looking on the water symbolically, and we check ourselves. What am I? Who am I? In white water, you hear noise. You don't see any shape. In this still water, we can do it. And something very practically. Sheep are very afraid from white water. You know, almost impossible to pass them through white water. They will stand and they will fight not to enter to the water. But it's so interesting. When I saw how Bedouins are moving the sheep through water, first they stop because, you know, they don't, sheep, horses, they don't have what we call 3-dimensional eye, right? They don't see it stereo. So they have no feeling of how deep it is. That's why they stop. And what we do, we take them slowly, slowly, and then they see themselves in the water. It gives them more trust, and then slowly, slowly, as we will see later on, the shepherd is going first to the still water and crossing on the other side, and they are just following him. What a wonderful combination, grass and water. What a beautiful symbolism. The Word of God like grass, and the Word of God for us like water.